All right, so far we've been through why you should start a blog, why a blog is actually probably a pretty bad name for what you're building, but how these brands, these websites, and how these online businesses, which I think would be better terminology, how they actually make money. So, which brings us to what are we going to blog about? Figuring out the focus of your site is what I want to help you with in this video. Now, have you heard the phrase, the riches are in the niches? There's actually a lot of truth to this in online business because a site that tries to appeal to everyone is just going to get lost in the depths of the internet. And niching down makes it easier to find your people and quickly showcase how you can help them. So, for example, fitness becomes 12-minute workouts, travel becomes Disneyland for grown-ups, cooking becomes budget paleo meals. And half of these examples are real-life examples from people that I've come across in Side Hustle Nation or kind of in the last 5 years as a blogger. So these are actual, a lot of these are actual real niches that the people are building or blogging about. Now there's a caveat to this or a corollary to this, and the alternative is building a quote magazine. Of course, I don't mean a real magazine by this, but I mean going after a broader market. And these types of sites can do really well, but you're competing with big brands and big budgets, in a lot of cases, real life magazines like the ones listed here. Now, you're going to have to, if you want to compete with these guys, you're going to have to create better content than their paid writers, and you're going to have to outsmart them on social media to win visitors. These types of sites are primarily monetized with ads and really rely on getting boatloads of traffic. So it's not an easy task and probably not what I would recommend for your first site, but it is a strategy that works for some people, so I wanted to include that there. Now here's my rule when it comes to picking a topic for your site, and it's pretty simple. Write about something you care about. It doesn't have to be an undying passion of yours, but you've got to care enough about it to keep it going. Starting a blog is the easy part, and as we'll see in the next couple of videos, it really only takes a few minutes, but keeping it going until you see some traction is what's tough. And for example, I started a wine site, right? That was one of the examples of a niche listed above, and I knew nothing about wine. I still know nothing about wine. It was a complete Me Too site. Like everything was kind of paraphrased from other sites. Like I didn't have anything original to say about the topic of wine. And for that reason, nobody visited, and there was no reason for anybody to visit because it just wasn't it wasn't a very helpful site. So the next exercise that I want to run past you is a mind map and structure exercise. I think will help kind of narrow things down a little bit. And these, you would consider these subcategories underneath your topic area. So for example, on Side Hustle Nation, I have the subcategories of online business, different types of side hustles, right? Online business, freelancing, e-commerce, and different investing ideas to put your money to work for you. So here's a dog training site that I found, and they have similar categories underneath dog training: barking, manners, chewing, potty training, biting, and other obedience stuff. So you could do this for really any category or any topic you're thinking of. For example, if I do that email marketing for bloggers idea, I might have how to grow your list, how to sell through email, reviews of different products and services related to email, how to improve subscriber engagement and stuff like that. Those eventually might become the categories on the blog. If you can come up with 5 or 10, I think you're doing great. If you have more than 10, you might consider niching down a little bit more. And as a bonus for sticking with me so far, I'd like to give you 365 blog ideas to help get your creative juices flowing and to make sure you've got plenty of content for your new site. Hit the link below this video and I'll send that over to you by email right away. Next up, we'll share how to pick a name for your site and most importantly, how to get it online. I'll see you then.